Almonds. You're so good. Okay. I'm going to be picking almonds out of my teeth. Okay. Hi. 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 I'm Meg Harris Cleary. Obviously. I'm so glad that we're getting together, so to speak. I mean, obviously things are a little different. Yeah. So what's your name again? Your whole name? Okay. Cool. And you're looking for tax prep? And are you looking for, you know what, let me get myself organized. Do you have a particular favorite color? I like to take notes in different colors, and you know, if somebody has a favorite color, then yeah. So I do a combination of paper notes and also taking notes on my laptop, so that I know that's what works for me. So hopefully that's okay with you. Okay, great. So before we go any further, I just wanted to know if you're Christian. Because I do some, for some of my clients, I do like a biblical kind of coaching. I totally don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. No, we don't. Okay. It's just, you know, if that's something you like. Give me 1 second. I just need to put on my glasses for 1 second. I just want to make sure that. Can you see me okay? Okay. All right. So I can't. My distance vision isn't so good. My up close is fine, but my distance isn't good. But then when I wear the glasses on Zoom, I get some, because I use a light so you can see me because my house is so dark. So it's a glare and you can't see my eyes, and it's kind of weird. You know, you got to see my eyes, right? I just think you need to be able to see people's eyes, right? Okay, great. So, I just have some basic getting started questions, if you don't mind. Let me just log in here. Come on. Okay, all right. Alrighty. Yeah, I use OneNote, and no, I mean, I have a software for accounting, but I like to take a lot of notes, if that's okay with you. Yeah, I always work from home. Oh, it's very convenient. Yeah. So I'm just going to ask some questions, okay? And they're all general information questions. And if you don't know the answer, you can get the paperwork and, find it and then, scan it. I'll set up, I have a portal. It's totally safe, and you can share your documents with me, okay? So you're totally safe. Yeah, I know, it's just a very scary time. But, financially, these stimulus packages are just, and the unemployment with the extra $600, I mean, there's so much that the government is doing to help us that, I want you to not be worried, okay? Really? No, really. We're going to take a look at everything. We'll take a look at where you're at. We'll work on your taxes, but, we'll look at where you're at with debt. And, everybody has debt. That's just kind of the American way. And, we can help you work on that. You and I together. And so first of all, let me just get your full name. First, middle or middle initial if that's what you use, and last name. Okay. Okay. And gender as you report it to the government? I don't like to assume. Okay. Alrighty. And what is your current address on record? Okay. And your zip? Okay. Is there an apartment number or a building number or anything? Okay. Alrighty. And have you ever used a different last name or a different name? No? Okay. All right, good. And how would you identify your ethnicity? Are you Black, Latino, Caucasian, Pacific Island? Okay. I mean, like I'm looking at you, but I don't want to assume. I try really hard not to make assumptions. Okay. All right, so that's the box we're checking. Okay, good. Alrighty. And are you currently employed? Okay. Alrighty. And what did you do? Okay. And okay. And what was your annual salary? Okay. And what did you get furloughed because of all of? Okay. Alrighty. And have you filed for unemployment? Were you able to get through? Okay. Did you do it by phone or online? Okay. Alrighty. And did you get your first payment yet? No? Okay, that's not uncommon. The systems are just really, really slow. Yeah. Now, did you get your stimulus? I mean, I'm assuming you qualified for it. Did you get your stimulus check? Your direct deposit? Okay, good. Yeah, no, I have some clients who don't have their bank information on file with the government, and this is going to take longer. But, okay, good. Now, do you have any savings? Okay. About how much would you say? Okay. And not including your car or home. Oh, do you rent or own? Okay. So how much would you say just in credit card debt do you have? Do you know how much? Okay, now how many cards is that? Okay. Honey, it's fine. Honey, do not be embarrassed. Do not be embarrassed. Let me tell you something. Do you know how I became a financial coach and tax preparer? Because that makes good money, during tax season, which is now 6 months long. I'm a single mom, and I had student loans and credit cards, and I got myself into a little trouble with the credit cards. It's very, very normal. No, I mean, it's not anything that anybody wants. months. But, oh, I'm sorry, it's a nervous habit. But we can get you out of it. So don't panic, okay? Just stay calm, sweetie. Stay calm. And it's nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing to be ashamed of at all. So don't even go there, okay? Especially not with me, okay? All right. And any other debt? Do you gamble or anything like that? Okay. All right. No. Have you borrowed money from like other people that you have to pay back? No. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. I'm just gonna enter a few things. Okay. Do you have any questions while I'm... Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. And what about your vehicle? Do you own that outright, or are you leasing, or do you have it's financed? Okay. Okay. That's all good. It's all good. Okay. All right. Okay. So now, what do you want to do first? Do you want to work on the tax prep first? Okay. Okay. And then I'll give you, if we have time, we'll, I'll try to help you out with some advice, and then we can always schedule another appointment if you want, just for the, for financial counseling. I'm not a financial planner. I don't sell insurance or annuities, or any of those things. That is not my role in life. I can refer you to some people if you're looking for someone that, if we decide that that's something that you should do. I counsel people and help them get to a comfortable place with their finances. Both physically, actually, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Oh, money has a whole spiritual component to it. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. No, money is not the root of all evil. The money isn't. It's where our hearts are at around money, and our souls and our minds. So, greed, to some extent, getting ourselves into debt. Not that debt is evil, but, that's where things get a little, but having money is we all need to have money. That's how we function as a society. So, not a money is the root of all evil kind of gal. So, okay, so let's go with the tax prep. Okay, so I'm gonna need a bunch of forms from you. I'll send you an email. Can I get your email address? Okay, so it's the same one that I set up the Zoom call on. Okay, some people have a different. Okay, so I'm gonna send you an email. There's a safe portal. You'll send me your information, and I'll send you a list of documents that I need from you. Okay. Now, do you normally do your taxes on time, like April 15th, or do you usually have to do an extension? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So the first place that, so do you have any large health expenses, whether it's hospitalizations, injuries, expensive prescription medications, anything like that? Okay. What about things like dental out of pocket, anything out of pocket? All right, can you like pull those numbers together? Okay. And contact lenses, glasses, things like that. Okay. And did your employer have health care, or are you on the state's health care? Okay. All right. Okay. Vision and dental also. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. Just start putting this in. Like I said, I do a combination of both. It's my process. Yeah. Okay. Come on, move. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So now the next thing is a clean sheet. So one of the places that people really underestimate as far as deductions is on charity. So to give you an idea, it's like if you bought Girl Scout cookies, that's not deductible because you got something in return for that. If you bought a t-shirt and the proceeds from the t-shirt were going to, that's not deductible. But, throughout the year, you probably, put money in the, ring in the bell. You may have donated to GoFundMe's on Facebook. So do you have any of that? It doesn't matter how big or how small. You'll get receipts. You would have gotten email receipts. So you can do like a search in your email for GoFundMe or any charity that you may have given to if you didn't keep your receipts. And you may have given a lot more than you think you did. Yeah. Oh, really? We're gonna really dig into that. Do you give to a church or anything like that? Because that's deductible. Okay. And do you have any dependents? Okay. Okay. And do you own any other real estate other than your main place that you live? No, like beachfront property? Okay. 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 Good. Good. Okay. Just put this in. Okay. Sorry. Okay. 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 Alrighty. Have you participated at all in like the gig economy? So do you drive for anything like Uber, Lyft, Juno, Grubhub, Instacart, any of those? Okay. 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 How about donation of property? Have you donated any of, items that had any value at all? Like right now, people are donating to like food banks, soup kitchens, that kind of thing. Have you done any of that? Okay. Yeah, keep receipts on that stuff. And then if you just sort of went in the pantry and just, was like, oh, look, I have green beans I'm never going to eat. Right? Just sort of estimate, anything that like that you donated, and that'll be in the packet that I'm going to send you. Okay. Just go back and check here. Okay. Let me just do a quick. It definitely looks like you're going to get a refund. So, right now, it's looking like a pretty sizable refund, but I'm going to want to look at your actual documentation. So we would want to file that. I mean, you don't want to wait until July, right, to get the refund, especially while you're waiting on your unemployment, right? So, but that's really good news. I mean, let me just... Oh, I know what I forgot to say. Do you have any investments, stocks, any, hedge funds, anything that you're... Okay, well, but just... I have to ask these questions. Because that would obviously impact. Do you get, a trust fund or something? No, okay. Any other income other than that? Did you do anything sell anything really expensive on eBay or anything? Yeah, because sometimes you're supposed to report it, but okay. No. Yeah, I'm not talking about your 16 Candles DVD or something like that. Yeah. Did you donate any clothing or anything to the Goodwill? Anything that you can think of like that, really take some time to really sit down and think about that, and then put that all in the planner that I'm going to give you. But right now it's looking really good. Right now it's looking really good for a refund for you. Isn't that good news? Good news is good, right? Yeah, I love when I can give people good news. Yeah. I hate it when I have to tell people they owe a lot of money. That's not fun. So, I'm going to send you those, I'm going to send you an email, and if you can get your paperwork together, that would be great. Do you have a few more minutes? I know, right? What else are we doing? So, I wanted to talk to you about a couple of resources, and one that I'm really I would love to send to you. Do you have a Kindle? Do you have a Kindle? Okay. I just said somebody who has a Nook, and I was like, really? That's still a thing? Do you know about Dave Ramsey? I think pretty much everybody's heard Dave Ramsey at this point. So this is kind of the original. This is what started it all. And it's called The Total Money Makeover. And I would like to send you a copy of this for free. More than 5 million copies sold. This is, Dave has a nationally syndicated radio show all about money and money management, and using Dave's methods is really what helped me get out of debt, honest to God. And you don't have to be Christian to read this book and use these principles. I am Christian, but it doesn't matter. These are solid These are solid principles right here. And, I mean, it's a blueprint. This is an actual step-by-step blueprint for how to get your butt out of debt. And there's stories in here about different families who have used these methods. And the biggest one, I'll just read it to you here. It's called the debt snowball. And this is his, the way he organized how you're going to pay off your debts. The debt snowball is very possibly the most important step in your total money makeover for two reasons. One, you free up your most powerful wealth building tool, your income, during this step. Two, you take on the entire American culture by declaring war on debt. Okay, it's a little revolutionary. By paying off your debt, you make a statement about your stance on the issue of debt. By paying off your debt, you show that the total money makeover of your heart has occurred, paving the way for a total money makeover of your actual wealth. So the idea is, let's get your money managed and under control, and then let's build it so that you have something for when you're older. And then maybe something to leave to children someday. Yeah. It could happen. It could happen. Yeah. So, it's okay if I send that to you. So what I'll do is I'll send you, I'll send to your email. You'll get a message from to download it onto your Kindle. Yeah. Usually I send the actual book, but with things right now, I'm sending Kindle versions. I hope that's okay. You can still highlight and stuff in the Kindle. Awesome. Well, I'm so excited that we're going to be able to get you some cash right away. You usually do direct deposit with the government. Okay. In the packet that I'm going to email you, it'll be asking for your routing number and all of that information, so that we can make sure that you get direct deposit of your refund as soon as we finalize. And I'll just make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I mean, your stuff's pretty simple, which is great. Awesome. Okay. So do you have any questions for me? Okay. No, that's all great. That's all great. And if you think of anything, just shoot me an email. And we're going to have a follow-up meeting. And, do you know now if you think you'd like to schedule a money management financial coaching session? Or do you want to take a look at the book first? Or because I'm booking up. Like a lot of people are trying to get their stuff together, which is great. If anything good can come out of this, that's what I want, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you let me know. Yeah. And I'm so glad that Nicole referred you over, and I hope that this was a good experience so far. Yeah. Refunds are always good, right? Yeah. Awesome sauce. Okay, so I will be sending you that email. If probably later today, because I have a couple of other clients to talk to. Yeah. Okay, great, awesome. Well, you have a great rest of the day. Okay. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.